to you guys. Sorry for taking so long. So I'm getting ready to make a giant Doctor Doom, and I'm gonna make a giant Batman, absolute Batman. All right. So I've never made an absolute Batman before. I've got a Batman up here, but this one's gonna be 3.5 feet tall. And like I said, I'm gonna be a featured artist at the Cincinnati Comic Expo, and so I'm about to get it in. Oh, I need to turn the mic on. So y'all can tell it's been a while since I went live, man, because I forgot to turn my mic on. I got all kinds of crazy foolishness going on around here. We're gonna get it right, y'all. We're gonna get it right. I don't even have the dang connection. Well, here's what it is. I ain't gonna worry about it. All right, so the first step of making a giant wire sculpture, you gotta have the vision for what you want to make. That's first step. Second step is you need to make sure you make it the right size. It's gotta be 3.5 feet tall, and I don't have a freaking tape measure. Are you kidding me? All right, so here we go. So this thing needs to be 3.5 feet tall. So you ask, how tall is 3.5 feet? That's 3.5 feet tall. So from the ground, god dang, that's huge. Yeah, that's huge. All right, so that means the legs got to be 2 feet tall. All right, we're gonna rock this. So the legs got to be 2 feet tall. So I'm just literally gonna make this guy while y'all looking at me. All right, this is gonna be fun. So this is gonna be a giant absolute Batman, y'all. I'm gonna make this over the course of the next couple lives that I do. All right, that's 19 inches. I need it to be 24 inches, so you gotta go a little bit bigger. God dang, this is gonna be the biggest sculpture that your boys ever made, like by far. All right, so that's about 2 feet. God dang, that's huge. I ain't never made nothing this big before in my life. I mean, this guy right here is about 3.5 feet tall, but he got them wings on his ears. All right. So, absolute Batman. I'm actually reading. This will show you. I'm actually reading Absolute Batman comics. I went to my local comic book shop and I picked up a couple. I ain't cracked these open yet. This is issue number 19, 20, and 21 for Absolute Batman. So I'll be checking these out. But yeah, so I got to make this. I want to have it made by the Cincinnati Comic Expo. But actually, you know what? I'm thinking about it. No, I think I want to make Dr. Doom first. Because I need another showpiece because this guy's going to get boxed up. This is my 3.5 foot tall Galactus. You guys can see him. He's right here. Right there. Oh, talk it back. That's my giant Galactus. All right, so we're going to open this up like this. And the problem with making a big sculpture. Hey, what's up? What's up? Yeah, we about to get it in, man. So the tough part about making a big sculpture is trying to reinforce it. So this bad boy is going to be, this might be too big. God dang. How big is that? So I got to be careful because I don't want to make it too big. Because I ain't trying to make a small child. So he's got to be 3.5 feet tall. So this is 2 feet for one leg. It might be too much. That means that his body, if it's 2 feet, all right, that's 3 feet. That means he'll be 4 feet tall. That might be too big. All right, we need to cut this back a little bit. We're not gonna make him. We'll make his legs a little bit shorter because I still gotta fit the blocks, man. So I'm changing up. I'm not making Absolute Batman first. I'm making Dr. Doom first. I take it back. I'm making both of them. I'm gonna do both, but I gotta do this right. Oh, appreciate you, man. He's 6'7", 250. Yeah, but I'm not finna make a 6'7", 250-pound wire sculpture. Come on, man. He is huge though, so at 6'7", 250, I need to make him look robust and huge. Batman is a freaking beast in Absolute Batman. He's a unit, man. All right, so we got the feet going, and I'm gonna have to cut this wire some kind of way because this is. Oh, this giving me problems. It's giving me some problems. All right. So we're gonna work through this. We're gonna get this. So y'all can see how much I'm struggling with this thing. And this is the first run. This is just the frame. I need to get my heavy gauge cutters because this part is key. In every sculpture that I make, especially the big ones, the toughest part is making the skeleton and the frame, getting that structure down. Then the next toughest part is all the details. All right. So now we got the first part of the legs done. All right. And then we're going, so you can see here, they're a little bit off. They're kind of crooked because this stuff is hard to work with. Okay, so we got the first set of legs. All right, so you can see that. There's a leg. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to reinforce the hell out of this. So I'm going to add more for the rest of the body. So we're going to do, all right, that's the legs. That's going to be the torso. All right, I'm just going to twist it. God dang. Hands tired, man. This heavy gauge wire is hard to work with, man. All right, make sure the torso, that's a rule of thumb. The torso is the same length as the legs. Make it a little bit higher because I need to make space for his head. So we'll go right there. All right. This crap's hard to work with, man. This wire is tough and rigid. Okay, so we got the first part set. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up the body. I should break out my drill. Twist this stuff. All right, we're going to twist this. I got to use two hands to twist it. God dang. All right. So I'm going to do both forms today. Get both forms going. All right. It's a freaking workout, man. Heavy gauge wire. Son of a gun. There we go. All right, that's done. Okay, so now, no, it's not. Almost done. A little more. All right, now we done. Okay, now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take the wire. Woo! Dang, man. Hands tired. All right. This is why I don't work with really heavy gauge wire, because it wears your hands out. All right, so I'm going to run this up the body. I'm going to make the arms. I'm just doing basic. This is basic coiling. That's all I'm doing. And after I get the basic shape in, then I go with the reinforcing. So I still got to reinforce all the limbs. So we're going to take it. I'm going to use my arm. It's like a full body workout, man. God dang. So I already ordered 3,000 feet of wire for this. It's coming. I ordered from DigiKey and Electronic Express. That wire will be here hopefully by the end of this week. But I still got to get this part done. All right, so we got that. And I need to make sure this is solid because this is the foundation of the whole sculpture. This is the foundation, man. If you don't get the foundation right, you ain't got jack. All right, so we get this in here. All right. There we go. So we got the coils in, and I'm going to reinforce the hell out of this. So there's the first coil. It's hot too. God dang. All right, use my needle nose. And with my needle nose, I'm going to straighten this out. Because I don't need no curves or crinks or kinks in this thing. All right. First arm is done. The first legs are done. So now y'all can see how big this thing's going to be. This is going to be huge. All right, so now next part. The next arm. Take it around. All right. What up? Who's that? God, what up, sis? I thought you was knocked out. Oh, that's right. It's hard to sleep with a bunch of folks up there. You gotta have the family at the house, man. Yeah, it ain't quiet today. But I'm down in my basement, in my lab working. All my life, I had to fight. I had to fight my daddy. I had to fight my brothers. I had to fight my cousins. It ain't worth it, Miss Seeley. All right. Oh, son of a gun. God dang it, I'm fighting now. Bro, you better be worth it when I'm done. Cause you giving me freaking fits. All right. I gotta feel I'm gonna break the sweat of this thing. All right. Okay, so we got that. All right, now that I've got the basic shape of the body done with this galvanized steel wire. All right, this is galvanized steel, y'all, that I'm working with. And we're doing a 2-foot tall absolute Batman, or excuse me, a 3.5-foot tall absolute Batman. So there we go. This is the beginning stage. Okay, so now comes the fun part. So now we start reinforcing. And I got to cut this wire because it's not working with me. Okay, so we need to cut the wire. All right, we're gonna do that now. I don't want to mess up my good cutters. So I'm gonna use these bad boys. All right. So I got the wire cut, so it should be easy to work with. If not, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go over the body again, just to reinforce everything. So you can see here, this wire reinforcing is gonna strengthen the core of the sculpture. So when I start adding the other layers and other pieces, it has something to stand on. I'm gonna be tired tonight, man. Woo! All right. It's like it ain't like my other wire, man. It's like you fighting with every single piece. Like it's like confusing. Oh, all right, man. Come on, work with me, Smalls. Work with me, Smalls. Got it all tangled up. We got to get it untangled. All right, get you out of there. All right, so now we got you out of there. Thank you very much. And get on the ground and get this part up. So we're going to try this again. I think I might have made the feet. No, they're not too big. There's some big behind feet. So we're going to work down the body. We're reinforcing the body. All right. And once we get down the body, we're gonna go to the leg. This is gonna be either Absolute Batman or Dr. Doom. See how I feel. I gotta make both of them, so I'm starting both tonight. All right, so that's a lot easier there. Thank God. So I'm gonna add a little more to the foot too, because I know the feet gotta be reinforced because it's gotta bear all the weight. So I'm gonna add two. I'm gonna double up the feet. When I mean double up the feet, I mean around the loop for the foot. I'm gonna add dual loops of wire. All right. So now y'all see why I don't make a lot of big sculptures, because they fight you. It's like a prize fight. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all share this live, man. There's something you ain't gonna see too much of. Somebody making a giant Batman, Absolute Batman sculpture. All right, so we got this in here. All right, so we got maybe one more twist on this, and I have the foot supported a little bit, and I move on to back to the leg. So I have to support the heck out of it. So I got on top of this wire, I got this wire. This is galvanized, more galvanized steel wire. I'm gonna use this for some of the smaller details in it. So once I build out the frame, I'm gonna use all the galvanized steel to like do all the weaving in between to reinforce it. So I got to make the body where it's like robust and strong. One, it's got to bear all of this weight, so I got to keep layering it until I get it layered enough to where it's strong. This is the difference between my art and 3D print, y'all. My art takes forever, and it's all physical labor. 3D print, you hit a button. That'd be so easy. That'd be so easy, just hit a button. But we ain't going out like no punk. Not that you 3D printers are punks. I ain't calling y'all no punks. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, I ain't going out like a punk. I'm gonna do this the hard way. There's gonna be some sweat equity in this joint. Not calling y'all punks, all right? Matt Thaxton, y'all good people. Y'all some good people. And y'all smart and intelligent and industrious. Okay, so we got, God dang, this dude is huge. All right, so we're gonna add this down here. I'm trying to poke my eye out. What's up, Isaac? How you doing, man? We are back at it, making some more wire art. Working on a giant Absolute Batman. And I mean giant. That's how big he is. This will be the biggest sculpture I've ever made. And it's fighting me. Now he's trying to take out Battle Beast. All right. So we got the leg in there. Down and back of the leg. So I'm gonna make the legs pretty substantial because one dude said he's 6'7", 250. Absolute Batman is a freaking unit. All right, so we got this in. God, dog, boy, this is a struggle. I'm straight up struggling. We're gonna get you though. We're gonna get you. All right, then we gotta twist this some more because I need this to be tight. All right. gonna start your TikTok? All right, Nico. Hey, what's up, man? You caught me. Yeah, when I'm not out on the comedy club doing my comedy bit, I make wire art. Hey, do me a favor, share the live, man. Let's get some more folks in here. I'm making a giant 2.5 foot, a 3.5 foot absolute Batman. Share with your friends. You got Aries Spears on here making wire art. That's something you ain't gonna see every day. Aries Spears from Mad TV, also in the comedy clubs. Coming to a comedy club near you. All right, so we got this other foot. So I'm working on absolute Batman out of wire, but it's gonna be 3.5 feet tall. I think it's 3.5 feet. Let's see. Let's double check my measurement. See how tall this bad boy is. From the top of his head to the bottom of his feet, he is going to be, let's see. So the height is going to be almost 4 feet, 3 feet, 11 inches. God dang. So this is basically a small child. That's crazy. All right, we're going to do this thing. We're going to do this thing. All right, so we're going to get this in. So I'm Kivas, I'm the wire artist. I make handmade sculptures out of, usually it's coated copper wire, but today we're doing galvanized steel wire and making a giant sculpture of absolute Batman. Or at least starting a sculpture of absolute Batman. Because I sure as hell ain't going to finish this today, I promise you that. That is not happening. I ain't finishing this thing this week. I might be able to finish it this month. We're going to see. And I'm going to bring y'all along the way with me. So hopefully y'all come on the ride with me as I make this sculpture and bring this absolute Batman to life. And I'm making another signature sculpture. I'm making Dr. Doom. It's going to be on my tabletop. So I got to make both of them. The absolute Batman is going to be auctioned off at the Cincinnati Comic-Con in a couple months. And the Dr. Doom is going to be for sale on my table, coming to a Comic-Con near you. Hey, thank you for the heart. Appreciate you. Yo, much love. Thank you. So we about to do this thing. This is the biggest sculpture that I have ever made in my entire life. So we're going to have this thing. It's going to need its own zip code to be transported. All right, so we got the first leg, second leg, almost done. And it's fighting me, and it's fighting me, and it's fighting me. But that's all right. Because after I get this part done, I'm going to add the next part to the leg. So y'all can see this is the skeleton, the basic frame that I got so far. And as I add more pieces to it, it's going to get more rigid. And more rigid and more rigid to the point where it's going to be like a solid piece. And since I'm going through all this, I'm making two. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you, man. But wait till you see when it gets developed. As it starts developing, you're going to see it start really coming to shape, taking shape, and taking form. This is just a precursor. So my next part that I'm going to do on this, I'm going to make another part to the leg. Like, you know how your leg is kind of thick at the top? So I'm going to make that on this one so that you see that leg coming across. All right, so we got that in there. Shoot. I'm bending still, y'all. I'm bending still. This is all steel wire, galvanized steel wire. We're going to go through the middle here. And then once we get to the middle, we're going to add some more to the other side. Where you at? There you are. Then we're gonna add this piece down like this around the leg. That'll give it more support. I just like this song, man. It's just got a nice flow to it. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. All right. So you see what I'm doing here? I'm adding this little piece here like that. And I'm gonna just take it down and up. And this is gonna give me more stability to the leg. All right. Oh, man down, man down. All right, so we're gonna take this down and up. And then the other part is what I'm gonna do with the steel wire. I'm gonna take the steel wire and I'm gonna like reinforce the pieces that I make with it. So I'm gonna make the frame, but I'm just gonna kind of weave in between and make it where it's even more rigid. All right, so we're gonna get that going. We got that up there, and then we're going to lock this in on the waist because we need to give it that additional support. I'm going to probably do like 4 of them because I want to make sure that not only is it rigid, but it's supported and it's strong. So that's when the tools come in hand. Woo! Get all these sharp points out the way because they ain't trying to get stabbed. Sir. This is going to be so cool, man. All right. So you can see there's the back part of the leg. It's got the calf, quad muscle. So this is going to be like, the front's going to be like the bone. And then I'm going to reinforce that. So that's one leg. So now we got to do the other one. All right, so we got this. I'm gonna do it in piece, like a piecemeal, because the wires is too much. And then we're gonna like wire that around. Take that down. All right, and around the ankle. Where you at? Come on now, work with me. Stop fighting with me. I need you to cooperate. There we go. We go around the body and then come back down. Sometimes you gotta sweet talk the wire. All right, so we got the curve. Boom, curves in. Attach it to the ankle. Back through the back of the foot. And then go up the leg. And then we got this bad boy reinforced. And then I make another one. So I might do just 3. We'll see. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the arms because Batman's got some big arms. Oh, thank you. Appreciate the gift, man. Yo, loving that. Got your boy here working hard, man. All right, so we got this other part in there. And then we'll twist this around. Once we get that in there, and we'll bend these parts in so I don't get stuck. All right, so now you can see it. There's the back part of the leg. there's the front part of the leg. The foot going the right way. And I'm gonna add some more to the feet. You can see now it's already starting to get more rigid. All right, so we got that going. So we're gonna add more to this. I'm just gonna keep adding to it until I got it where it's rigid and it's supported and it can bear its own weight. Just like building a smaller wire sculpture, except this was 4 feet tall. And when I'm done, it's gonna weigh a crap ton of weight. It's gonna be heavy as hell. All right, so we got this in here. Next piece of wire, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna add the third extension to the leg. All right. But actually, some to the body because I want to add some support to the body. So go off this arm. You're gonna come straight down like a V. Because most people, when you're in shape and you're athletic, you have that V shape. Fold these in so I ain't get stuck. All right, so this is gonna be off the shoulder. Got that V coming down. Let me get a little bit wider. Hit about right there. Bring it down. And then we're gonna intertwine this within the body. So I need to layer it and I need to reinforce it. All right, because I need one, since it's gonna be so heavy, it's got to be able to carry this weight. Oh, man, what you doing? All right, so now, y'all see that? There's the V, and I'm going through the body. And then we're gonna loop it around. No, you don't. Come on now, work with me. So I went down, now I need to go back up. Now I'm gonna go around the body again. And then I'm gonna go back up. Because I need it to, because every twist has to be reinforcing the other twist. And then when I get done, I'm gonna go back in with the lighter gauge wire and just start going back and forth, reinforcing each little piece. All right, so take it up. All right, and back underneath again, and up. Okay. Yes, please. All right, so we got this going up. Al dente, Mom. All right, so we got that in there, and then we go to the other side. So we're going to have that V shape on both sides for the shoulders and the chest. All right, so y'all see what I'm doing? See what I'm working with? Woo! Hands is getting tired, y'all. God dang. Man, this crap's sharp. This little thing will poke your freaking eye out. I got to be careful. All right, so take this down, fish it through. Oh, hell no. We're not doing that. No. It's a dumb song. Here we go. All right, so now we got the shoulder. Wrap that around and feed it back through, and then go back on top. All right, here we go. All right, so we got the next part. Make sure I wire wrap this, squeeze it real tight. And then we'll go back to the legs. So now we got the torso. And for the torso, I'm going to add more wire in the front and the back so it can have a chest. Batman is built like a brick house. Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add a piece going across. like this. See what I did? Kind of give it some depth. We'll twist this around and lock it in. Get you going. All right. Got it locked in. So there we go. All right, so now we go back to the legs. The legs and the feet, so I got to make that more of a... Oh, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you. All right, so we got to go back to the legs and add the third piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the third piece going around the outside here and the third piece going around the outside there. Then I'm going to connect them to build up more support. Y'all gonna see Batman starting to take shape. The Cape Crusader. All right, so now I lost my. Oh, there it is. All right, so I need to cut my steel wire. And then I need to get started on Dr. Doom. All right, so I don't think I'm gonna make Dr. Doom this big. This is too freaking big. But you know what I did? I already started a model, so I'm gonna probably take the one I already started. I'm gonna go grab it. So this is the one. It's the one that I started. That ain't quite as big as this one. Keep belling inside. That's about the size of my...
I don't need much, just a book in the brain. Used to chase things that were run from me. Now I sit still, let the peace come free. Paint a verse in the sky with a loose leaf. While the moon do a dance with a soft oak tree. Let it ride, let it be, let it be, what it be. Got a breeze in my chest and
trying to hold on to that. So if I do this one, it's Dr. Doom.
Got a vibe in my soul, got a life from key.
See how big he is. Because the other part I have to deal with is I need to transport it. So I can't make it so big that I can't transport it on my table. Let's see how big this is. The top of the head, bottom of the feet.
Just noise and flex, but I found God once in the vinyl set. Talk slow when I speak like
So
I'm
you're
in
almost 3
stress.
feet tall.
Peace ain't found, it's a thing you protect. Yeah, I vibe like water, I change and shift, but the roots still keep like my grandma's grits. City move fast, but I drift like smoke. Let the rhythm in my chest be the way I go. Bro, the song for the days that feel soft and broke. But a healing don't
big enough for a showpiece? What do y'all think? Is this big enough for a showpiece, or do I need to make him big? Because up to this guy, he's not quite that height. Still big. I think I might stick to this size because this is big enough as a showpiece. What do you guys think? If I stuck with this would be my Dr. Doom. I don't know. It's kind of flimsy though. I need to add more, make it more rigid. I don't know. Because I'm thinking about like when I need to transport him to shows. My Galactus, I struggle. Because he's so big, it's hard to transport him. But this would be, if I did this one, that's a nice showpiece. And I will mount him on the base. I think I can rock with that. So I think I'm gonna add more to this. All right, so that works.
For us, and I'm not okay. The sun ain't gonna shine all day.
All right, so let's go with this.
Can't wait to see it on your face. Girl, you know, gotta do better than walking on dodging the circus. Every day I've been out praying my baby not hurt. All of the weather we doing our promises worth.
I already got cut. I'm already bleeding.
Baby, I'm
Are you watching me yet? What's up, y'all?
I want it all, we come in into two, and we gon' bring it right back.
I just imagine what I want to make, and I get rolling, man. I start twisting.
I had to study the map.
This is all still galvanized steel wire. So we are making a giant, absolute Batman wire sculpture. And I got a giant Dr. Doom.
I know what they want from me.
I think Doom gonna have to be I don't know. I kind of want to make it big, man. I don't know. Because I was thinking about doing Doom and doing like Darth Vader. I might do both. Ooh, because Anakin Skywalker's gonna be there. You know what? I might do that. I might do Anakin Skywalker.
Every day I've been out praying my baby not hurt. All of the weather we doing our promises worth.
You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have a giant Vader and a giant Dr. Doom. That's a lot to do in a couple months.
The legend assemble it out. Ain't gonna crash. I've been going out of my way.
All right, so we got this going.
And I'm not okay.
Y'all are making a giant, absolute Batman wire sculpture. This thing is 4 feet tall, and it's made out of galvanized steel wire. Hey.
Every day I've been out praying my baby not hurt. Hey. All of the weather we doing our promises worth. Hey.
Probably need to do this in an empty room, man, because it's so freaking big. All right, so we got this up. All right, we got that piece up. Oh, shoot. All right, then we need to get it twisted a little bit tighter. And then what happens is when I start connecting everything, that's when it's going to get a lot more rigid and be a lot more supportive. We ain't there yet. I'm debating if I'm going to do a fourth line on this. Or 3. I think 3 might be good. I just need to make sure it's supported though. The reason why I'm taking all this time is because if I don't do this right, when I finish it, it's not going to be able to stand on its own weight. It'll be flimsy, and I don't want it to be flimsy. I need it to be very rigid. So already, just adding that third piece is already done it. Made it more rigid. All right, so we're going to do the other side. God, dog, this is tough. This is the biggest sculpture I've ever made, y'all. The biggest one. I've never made one this big before. And I'm going to give it away. What's wrong with me? It's going to be auction for the cause. All right, so that's in there. This is $1,000 sculpture. All right. I'm sure enough gonna make another one. Yeah, I'm gonna do another big one. I'm gonna take that small one and make that Darth Vader. I made up my mind. All right, so we got this going up. What happened? Did I close everything up? we go. All right, so we'll move this up. Woo, woo. Yeah, we getting up there. All right, I need to back up a little bit. I need to make sure these cords are tight. Come on, get in there. All right, so now get in there. All right, so we got these going up there. There. And then once I get to the top, I'm gonna start weaving between these parts of the legs. What's up, Manny? How you doing? Oh, shoot. All right, so we got this leg. And so now we're gonna link these together. Now we're gonna start seeing some rigidity.
Yeah. Hey, what is up? Living off the edge like a barber lining up. Just another day and another dollar, bruh. I'm dialing in, just count it up. Another win, can't get enough. Watch me pivot in a clay for my love. Pisces, I live in a leg and I love it. Then yeah, I got the swing with the club. All in one. Well, now you need some drive, get a license. Or you get caught up downtown way too enticing.
All right, so now
days, brighter lights
we add
in the
that
night.
piece. It's already getting more rigid.
Play right, skip the bison.
Just one little piece of it, we got a lot more rigid. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Then that's another hustle play. Vitamins, doing more than one a day. I just get it off the muscle. Gotta run it in off the shutter. We can't even talk about it. Especially when your boys ain't even been.
Hey, what's up, Lily? What's up, Peaches? How you doing?
I had it to you.
I didn't see y'all before. Sorry, I missed it.
Never do it. We are not congruent. That is not the movement. Got that earth.
All right, so we got this going. Now we're gonna add a little bit more to it, and then I'm gonna stop with this one. I'm gonna add the wire between the legs to make it rigid, and then I'm gonna jump onto my Dr. Doom. So I just want to get back to start. I want to make Dr. Doom 3 feet tall, at least 3 feet. So I'm going to go with a giant Dr. Doom, a giant Batman, absolute Batman, and a giant Darth Vader. Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm gonna do 3 big ones. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna try my best. I got enough time. And they're gonna look cool. I already know that. All right, so we got that first part of the leg rigided up. We're gonna add this next wire on here. All right, we got that on there. And then we're gonna add another wire. We're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep weaving this in and keep weaving this in until I've got the entire leg woven in this grid pattern. That'll make it all rigid, so it's strong and strengthened, and it just reinforces everything. So y'all gonna see this. This is, you wanna know how I do it? This is how I do it. Oh, here we go with the freaking puzzles again. All right. I always want you to drag a puzzle piece over. right, so now I'm also gonna go down to the foot and I'm gonna add some extra wire to the foot to make the foot more resilient and robust. And Pete, just tell my dad I said what's up. We grinding, we're not gonna stop. All right, so we got this piece in here. Then we got the next part of the leg. It's gonna be where the boots are. And then on top of this, I'm gonna add even more reinforcements onto the leg to make it even more rigid. And this is where all the weight's gonna be born at. So I need to give it enough support to hold up. Alright, so we got that in there. Also need to make some more messies to stay in the championship. My coworker asked me for a messi and another character. So I gotta make that. Your boy be busy, man. Alright, so now going back and forth for the leg on the foot, making it more rigid. So y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm just I got it over my shoulder. Alright, and then we're gonna go from the front to the back. And then when we go to the back, we're gonna catch every last one of those pieces, loop around them, and lock them in. This is going to give me additional support for the foot. So all of these wires will work together to strengthen the overall strength, the tensile strength of the sculpture. It's like when you weave a cord. If you take one string, it's not that strong, but if you weave a bunch of them together, they're really strong. And this is steel wire. Like, this is galvanized steel. Crazy, right? All right. So just tucking in all these ends because I don't want to get cut again. I already got cut twice. Yeah, scrap sharp, man. All right, so now y'all can see the foot. See how I did the grip pattern? And I can probably hold it up by 1 foot. So even just with that, it's getting more rigid. I'm gonna add more to it. So I'm gonna keep stacking it, keep stacking it, and keep stacking it to where it's got the rigidity. So this is the beginning of my absolute Batman 4 foot tall sculpture. It's the size of a small kid. So if a little kid was here, he'd be, this is freaking huge. So this is my giant Galactus, and this is bigger than my Galactus. Look at that. Yeah, this is a monster. So the last thing I'm gonna do for this one, before I move on to the one that I really want, is I'm gonna bridge this other part of the leg. I need to get this other leg down so that it's set. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be. I'm gonna have to use at least 1,000 feet of wire on this thing. At least 1,000 feet. It's gonna be crazy. All right, so now we're gonna start this other one. Same thing. Work my way up about. Ouch! Shoot! Another sticky part got me. These little hands are sticky, man. Sharp. I got all kinds of cuts on my leg. Jeez. Okay, hold that in. All right, so we got that going. All right, so now we got the first part set. And then we're going to keep this pattern going down the leg. So we're going to weave this in and out, all the way down until we have this other leg strengthened and reinforced. So the Absolute Batman is going to be gray and black. I'm going to add LEDs for the eyes. So we have like white LEDs, so the eyes will be shining. I think that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to put any other LEDs on it. We'll just make the eyes really shine real bright. But for my Dr. Doom, oh, he's going to be all lit up. What's up, man? These Titan Heroes. His legs right. Put this in. Weave the other one in. Dang. Can't say I didn't freaking put some work in this thing. Good Lord. What'd you do today? Oh, I made a 4-foot Batman. How about yourself? What'd you do? Oh, man. All right, so we got this part in here. And then we're going to keep this weave going down. We're going to do the same thing to the feet. All right, so we got this part set. Dang, my hands get tired. Yeah, when you fighting with heavy gauge wire, it makes your hands real tired. All right, so we got this other foot. My way up. And then lock this puppy in. All right, so this is as far as I'm getting on this one. Now I'm going to get started on my Dr. Doom. So Absolute Batman, who is going to be 4 feet tall. This is where I'm going to stop with him tonight. I got months worth of work to do, but I'm going to stop with him at this point. So you guys can see this is going to be Absolute Batman, who is 4 feet tall. All right. Yeah, that's huge. Okay, next. So just for reference, my normal sculptures are about this big. I got this size and this size. These are my normal sculptures. So this is way beyond my norm. All right, now we finna work on my next showpiece. My old showpiece is right here. It's Galactus. So you guys can see him there. There's my old showpiece. You guys can see him. Got the light in there, but that's my old showpiece right there, Galactus. It's 3.5 feet tall. Oh, no, it's going to be, I'm making an Absolute Batman. But my new showpiece is going to be Dr. Doom. So I'm going to make him 3 feet tall, 3.5 feet tall. So his leg has to be 15 inches, 18 inches. So let's measure it out. So make his leg 18 inches, so that means his leg's got to be that big. Yeah, so I got 18 inches, and then I add another, so that's a foot and a half. And I add another 1.5 feet. 2.5 feet. So, yeah, that'll be 3.5 feet tall, so he'll be this tall. Still big, but not epic, like that other monster. All right, so we're going to weave him in from the beginning. See how big? 'Cause I didn't measure it again. I only measured once. I should have measured twice, but let's see how far we got. How big we got now. This don't feel like it's 18 inches. I messed up. I didn't take into account the foot. Yeah, that's a foot. It's 15 inches. So if he's 30 inches tall, is that big enough? No, that's not big enough. Okay, we gotta change this. We gotta add some height to you, bro. Can't have you being short. Why somebody join? I don't know, man. Hey, do me a favor. Share the live. Let's see. Can I share? I don't. Thanks, Felix. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, share that live with all your friends. Let's see if we can get the thing packed out. Appreciate you, Felix. And I didn't advertise it like I normally do, and I got on late. Normally I start at 7, but I had some stuff going on at the house, and I couldn't get on like I normally do, so I got on a little late. Okay, now this feels more like 18 inches to see. This is 20 inches. I can work with 20 inches. Yeah, that's good. 20 inches is good. So now I can just measure against this. So that means if the legs are 20 inches, then the body's got to be another 20 inches, so it'll be 40 inches tall. This is going to be my Dr. Doom. Oh, you can't hear me? You can't? Is it too loud? How about now? How about now? Can you hear me now? Okay, I'm gonna move the mic to my neck. There we go. All right. So sorry about that. Had the music blasting. Didn't even think about it. All right, Mike. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Hey, are you gonna be in Cincinnati for the Cincinnati Comic Expo? Hopefully you get a table and you can come down to my spot. We can hang out. All right, so let's get this going. I'm working on, this is my new showpiece, my Dr. Doom. Somebody bought my giant Galactus, so I got to replace it with something else, and I wanted to go with Dr. Doom. And I'm gonna make it epic. We're gonna make this. I'm gonna make this one. This is gonna be even better than my Galactus. God dang, man, this thing is fighting me. Note to self: be careful what you wish for when you're working with freaking galvanized steel wire. This crap is not easy to work with, man. It's like fighting every step of the way. I mean, the good part is it's strong. Oh, it's okay. It's all right, Felix. I'm still having fun, man. I'm just sharing my art with everybody. I'm a big boy, man. This ain't my first rodeo. It's all good. All right, there we go. And sometimes it's the algorithm. The algorithm, it does some weird things sometimes, man. I had one show I did, and I had like 100 people on the live at the same time for an hour. And I've had some shows that'll be like this, where it's just me and a couple people. It's all good. That's the life of a starving artist, man. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate you. All right, so working on absolute. Oh, not well. This is Dr. Doom. So I'm working on my next showpiece, which is going to be Dr. Doom. Let's see how big he's going to be. This is where the rubber meets the road, right here. All right. God dang. Woo! Talk about fighting, man. You got to use two hands to twist this wire. This is a workout. I'm starting to break a sweat. And it's not like it's like super, well, it is hard, but it's not like it's like I got a strain. It's just, it fights every step of the way. It's not making it easy. It's crazy. The other part is I don't have anything to like lean on with this. So my hands are what's holding it together and what I have to twist against. I'm almost fighting against myself. All right. Okay. So we got the head, got the legs. Miss Bunny Brooks, what's up? Oh, thank you very much, Bunny. I appreciate you. All right, so now we got. So I'm working on a giant Dr. Doom wire sculpture. This is going to be my new showpiece to replace the one that I had, which was Galactus. And I got to go with a different one. Who's that? What's up, Cajun? How you doing? Thanks for joining. Okay, cool. I'm glad you can hear me. I appreciate that. Thanks for the feedback. All right, so now we're gonna add one arm. Oh yeah, I gotta keep my angel behind me. Gotta keep that angel behind me, man. All right, so we're gonna make the next arm. Make sure I make them right because they gotta be. I don't want to have no short arms. That's kind of short. Oh, that's a little bit short. Oh, crap. So we undo it and we'll make it longer. Just a little bit too short for the arm. Yeah, the rule of thumb is the arm's got to be just as long as the leg, and right now, the arm is not as long as the leg. So we got to make it a little bit longer. So it looks right. Can't have my Dr. Doom with no short arms. You're right about that. So we got to make it a little bit longer. Oh, this stuff is just, it's a fight, man. It's a fight. This wire is a fight. Galvanized steel wire is not the easiest stuff to work with, which is good because it means when I finish it, it's going to be very resilient and it's not going to break. But it's a freaking pain in the butt to make. All right, let's see. There we go. That's the right size. All right. Just a little bit of an adjustment. All right, so we got the hand in. And then we're going to go to the other arm. And then we're going to go back down to the legs and do the same thing I did for my Absolute Batman. I got to make 3 pillars that I'm going to connect for the legs to make them strong. Yeah, the heavier gauge wire does hurt. It does because you're putting a lot more force into it. So you're using the muscles of your arms and your hands. So this does hurt. It's a lot of effort, which is why a lot of people that work with wire, heavy gauge wire, they end up with like arthritis because you really straining and using your arms and your forearms and your hands to bend the wire. You get strong hands, but after time, your body takes a toll. And I think this might not be will it work? Yes, just long enough. How about that? That's cool. All right, so we got that in there. And then we'll twist this part. Get that in there. And it's just a fight. It's a freaking fight. Like this stuff it's I'm literally twisting against myself. Like the wire, I have to hold it and support it and I gotta twist it. Because it's like there's nothing for me to twist against other than me holding the wire and then me twisting against my own self. Makes it challenging. All right, so that's done. And then we're gonna take these little trailing bits and tuck them in because I already got 3 cuts on my legs from these things. Crap hurts. I'm shedding blood for this thing, y'all. Blood, sweat, and tears. Well, I got the blood and sweat, but no tears yet. Not yet. If I cut myself again, I might have some tears. I don't know, because this crap hurts. All right, there we go. So this is the generic first stage in my, what's up, Felix? How you doing, man? This is the first stage in my Dr. Doom wire sculpture. And you can look here, matched up against my Galactus that I sold. He's about the same height. He's actually a little bit taller than my Galactus, which is good. So this is going to be bigger than the previous sculpture that I made by just a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit, which is cool. So I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I'm going to weave this into the body, make the body more resilient. What's up, Von Bernardo, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining. We're doing a live making a giant Dr. Doom. Well, it's going to be Dr. Doom, but right now it's the skeleton. I got to get, and I'm using galvanized steel wire. So this is the heaviest gauge wire that I will ever work with. I don't work with anything any heavier than this because you just can't bend it. But this crap's fighting me every tooth and nail, so I already got a bunch of cuts on my legs and arms. What you been up to? How was work today, yo? Did you have a good time? And Mike, how you doing on the tables you was building, bro? You haven't checked in yet. I want to know what the progress is. All right, so we got this going. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop around the foot, the ankle, and then I'm going to go up on the other side. No, I'm going to follow back up. So I'm going to twist. No, screw that. I'm going back up on the other side. And I'm gonna make another loop, which will be the third loop. And then I'm gonna come back and just twist up that leg. And that'll make the wires for the to fill out the legs and make it where it's more resilient. As I knock everything down off my table. All right. So you're just working. All right, I got you. You got to make that cheese, man. You know how it is. Yeah, it's cool, Felix. Hey, I appreciate you stopping through, man. Thank you. All right, so we got this going. Make sure I don't poke myself in the eye. I'm gonna do these next two legs, and I think I'm gonna drop off after this. Trying to get this thing started. Go up and get me some spaghetti. And we would have the first stage of this giant sculpture completed. Next time I'll be more prepared because next time I'll do an advertisement for it. I got busy at work today. I couldn't do anything. All right. What's up, Big Daddy K? What's up? Oh, it happens every once in a while, Felix. I've had shows where I've had 100 people for 2 hours, and I've had shows where I've had, 30 people in and out. It completely varies. And I think one of the problems that I didn't advertise the live like I normally do, so that didn't help me. And then the other part is I haven't been going live very often. I've been real busy, so this is my first live after a while, after like a couple weeks. And I think you got to be more consistent. I have to be more consistent with it. So I wasn't expecting I was hoping for a lot of people, but I wasn't surprised if this wasn't as populous as other lives. But it's cool, man, because I'm gonna build from this. Everything's it's not a sequence, but it's like a work in progress. All right, so we are building Dr. Doom in wire. And this is still galvanized steel wire, but this is going to be a Dr. Doom wire sculpture that is 3.5 feet tall. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, it's your boy Aries Spears. Oh, it's all good. I appreciate you, though. Thank you, Felix. We're going to get this going. And with that, thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the heart. Hey, thank you. Appreciate you, Vaughn. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Thanks for stopping through. We're going to grow this thing brick by brick. one step at a time. And I think as I get these sculptures built out, more and more people are gonna come on board because it's gonna start looking really cool as I develop it even more. And with that, guys, I'm gonna end this live. My phone's about to die. Bomberto, appreciate you, man. Cajun Blurred Eye, appreciate you. I'm gonna catch you guys on the high side on the next live, and we will continue developing these sculptures. And I will see you guys later. So, with that, I'm gonna end this because my phone's about to die anyway. I'll holler at you, Felix. Take care, bro. And for you guys, Mike, if you're still there, man, peace out. Thanks for stopping through. Peaches, love you. Lily, what's going on? Thank you very much for everything. I'll catch you guys on the high side. We're going to end this live now. God bless, and have a great night. Wow, $1.42. That's cool. I'll take it.